Welcome back, everyone. It is Kim from Kim's Side Money Plans, and I'm here for the RideShare Guy. Today, we are going to cover how to use the Grubhub driver's app so you know how it works, the functions of the app, and what every driver needs to know. And you're going to want to watch this entire video because I'm even going to go over how to complete an order on the app and afterwards see where your earnings are. That's super important. So guys, let's dive right into it. Hopefully you are all signed up and you are ready to go and you are watching this because you want to know how the app works. If you are new to food delivery and you want to find yourself on the top of the food delivery earners, you need the right strategy and training, and doing it yourself can take time to learn. But did you know that RSG has a food delivery training course to help you earn more faster? And right now, for a limited time, if you enter the code RSG50, you'll get 50% off of this course. So you know what? Sign up today. The link is in the description and comments. And you know what? Maximize your delivery income today. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to sign into the app. I'm going to first cover the most important features, such as where you see the orders and where you see your earnings. That'll be towards the end. And then, you know what, we're going to go into some other features that the app has. So let's go do this. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to sign into the Grubhub app. The main screen that actually comes up, it's called the task screen, which up top it says unavailable. If I want to start working, the only thing I do is go to, well, first it actually pops up, remember your driver's card, got it. You're going to slide the bar over to taking orders, and you are now taking orders for Grubhub, which they're allowing orders to come into your phone. The important thing about this is you have to always hit the X. If not, you might not see the orders that are coming in. If you are on the screen and an order does come in, the little hand in the right hand corner with the little star, it will turn yellow and you will hear the cowbell alerting you you have an order. I'm going to hit X and go back to the main screen. The map itself, it's a heat map. It tells you where all the hot spots are on the map. In the top right-hand corner, you will see right-hand lines. We will cover this a little bit later when we take an order because that has to do with taking an order. If you hit the top left-hand corners, this is where almost every function you are going to need is in the Grubhub app. The first one you're going to see is my name and my profile picture. This, I'm not going to actually pull this up just because it has literally all of my information on it. It has your name. It actually has your surname. So for me, my full name is Kimberly, but I put down Kim, so people call me Kim. It has your address, your email address, your payment information, and then this is where you would actually get your tax form during tax season. And then also, if you ever want to not work for Grubhub, the very last one is to delete your account. Next thing is scheduling. So scheduling, this is where if you wanted a block schedule, you can actually go in and see what it's available. My blocks, because I am a Grubhub partner, they don't come out until Saturday mornings around 10:30. But for this demonstration, we're going to hit update schedule, and right now there is only 3 shifts currently right now available in my area, and then only one from next Sunday, and that is it. If you want to go ahead and take any one of these shifts, you would actually just hit the add button and it would actually schedule you for that block. The good thing about Grubhub is that you know an hour beforehand when your block is going to start, so you really can't forget it. They alert you. So that is scheduling. If you took one, if you didn't take one, you just hit done updating and it goes back to your regular schedule. The next thing is earnings. I will be covering that a little bit later when we actually take an order. The one after that is program level. This is where you would see your acceptance rate if you took block scheduling. I have not done a block schedule in 30 days, so I do not have an acceptance rate right now. If I were to take a block schedule tomorrow, I would then see an acceptance rate the following Monday. Acceptance rates update every Monday that you can actually go in and see. If you hit learn more about program levels, it will actually give you more information. And then just a real quick, right now I am a partner. It's any driver who has an acceptance rate basically under 80%, which is me. And then there's a couple other metrics, but those are the most important one. The next one is Grubhub Pro, which you have to have an 80% acceptance rate or better. And then the last one is Premier Driver, which you have to have a 95% acceptance rate or higher as well. But all the information is actually right there. And then going back, if you go into account, this is so much information for a driver. It has your personal information again. This is where if you lose your driver's card, you can actually manage it. If you want to buy some Grubhub gear, you can go ahead and it takes you to merchandise that is available to purchase for Grubhub. Any violations you have is the next one. Luckily, I do not have any violations, so that's where that is. Any settings on how the app works is here. App info. They have a partnership with TurboTax that gives you some discounts. They have a partnership with Gas Buddy. And then this is all of basically the driver help information as a resource right here as well. And you can kind of click through some of these if you have any questions further regarding the app. And then the last thing I want to cover is if you hit view messages all the way underneath my name or your name, you can see any in-app message Grubhub gets. The latest one was this past week, which was they were adding a barcode scanning to the shop and pay feature, and then you can actually view the tutorial. You also get them in email as well, but this is where all the information that Grubhub sends you that is important or that comes down through Grubhub. And then we're going to bring it back to the regular screen. If you just hit task again, it brings you back to the map and we are back to the original screen. So now let's go on to taking an order. I just took an order, so we're going to kind of go through how to do an order on the Grubhub app. First of all, it's telling me that my pickup time is 6:50 p.m. And then if you hit the right-hand lines on the right-hand corner, it's actually going to give you, it's called a task list. It's going to tell you the order of what you're going to do the order. This time it's telling me I'm going to go to the restaurant. I'm gonna pick up from the restaurant, and then it actually gives you the customer's address and where you're going for the customer. Anyway, that is the task list. And then if you hit more details, it actually tells you the restaurant, pickup time again, and any pickup instruction. When I arrive at the restaurant, I'm going to hit arrived, but for right now, I am going to go drive to the restaurant and then we'll proceed further. I arrived at the restaurant, so I am now going to hit more details, and then I'm going to say that I arrived, which I did. Now it's going to actually tell you what you are picking up. Grubhub does a very good thing. They actually put it right in front on the screen if there are drinks. Before I hit got order, because I have the order, it's in the hot bags and I'm ready to get it delivered. But if you go to the top where the customer's name is, the phone, and that little message button, you can call or text the customer if there is anything wrong with their order or you need to communicate with them in any way, such as your order is running late, but don't worry, I'm still here, that type of thing. But for right now, there wasn't any problems. But also, if you, right under got order, if you hit there's a problem, you can actually report it to Grubhub if there is a wait time here at the restaurant. It will actually pull up and it will actually says what is causing the delay, how many minutes they're expecting a delay. I'm not going to go any further than this because it will actually ask you in the next screen if you want to keep the order or get rid of the order, and I'm not going to do that because I already have the order, but this is where you would go for that. Also, if your order is missing from the restaurant, if the order is incorrect, the restaurant is closed, it's something else. If you hit something else, you can actually, we're here to help, and if you hit help, it will actually bring you to the driver's help screen, and then you can actually hit current deliveries, and you can actually call support, and you can actually get a live agent on the phone if it's something that you really need to contact support over. And then we're gonna hit got order. And then we are leaving the restaurant, so we are actually going to hit leaving. And now I'm going to hit navigate. It says the drop-off time is 7:08. I'm going to hit navigate. It's going to take me to my Apple Maps, and I'm going to get going. And you are actually going to hit that you are arrived at the customer's house. Next thing you're going to do once you have placed the order down, you're going to hit take photo. You're going to take the photo. You're going to hit use photo. You're going to actually submit the photo, and then finally hit delivered, and then swipe to complete. And success, you are done with your delivery. Completed an order. You want to know where you get paid and where your money is, right? What you're going to do is you're going to go into the left hand lines up top. You're going to go into earnings, and this is where you actually get to see your earnings. Up top, it has day and week. Right now, it is Friday, so these are my earnings for Friday. If I go into week, I've done $40 for the week so far, but I'm going to go back in today. So today, I had a base pay, basically, of $7.93. Tips was $25.29. If you were on the lock with Grubhub and you did not meet your hourly guarantee with them, this is where you would find the difference of what Grubhub pays you. Adjustment pay, they use adjustment pay when they were actually doing that little percentage a lot of months ago with gas mission pay. If there's any missions going on, and you achieve them, that's where that would be. And then your acceptance rate is right underneath there. Next, if you go into view earning activity, this is where you actually get to see all of your orders for the day that have come in, whether you decline them, whether you just dismiss them and you said, I'm not going to take it anyway, and then the orders that you took. So I'm going to go into the order that I took when I took the order before, and that was the $12 order. So actually you can actually see that the delivery was a $2 base, the distance was 1.84 miles, and then the tip was actually $10. So it was a total of $12. So you can actually see the breakdown right there and how Grubhub actually paid you. So if you go back, and I am actually done for today. So before I cash out though, I want to show you the missions. You can go into view detail. Missions are like promos. You're basically getting an extra dollar amount based off of how many orders that you complete. And then to cash out, you just go to hit cash out, and then you actually see this was my total for today. And then I'm going to hit the green cash out on the bottom. You do have 50 cents deducted for a processing fee, and you can cash out up to 5 times a day. So I'm going to hit cash out, and my cash out is successfully processed, and it'll let you know up top. And this is where you actually see your earnings for the orders that are completed. And that is how the Grubhub drivers app works. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave them in the comment section. Hopefully you found this video useful, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you are new to Grubhub, good luck and go make your money. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Make sure that that bell is turned on so you know when the latest videos are coming out. And I'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.